So we're gonna record the voice for the chapter 2.3 video. And in the chapter 2.3, we're looking at approximations of trigonometric function values. What you see me doing right now is making sure that the calculator is in degree mode. There's a lot of things in the course where we might need to go back and forth between degree and radian. So make sure that your calculator is in degree mode. That moment in time, I realized that I need to change that 25 minutes to the decimal. And just don't forget that 1 minute is equal to 60. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So now with the decimal representation, I can then use the calculator to find the cosine value of 50 degrees and 25 minutes, which is roughly 0.6372. Now I would like to find the angle in the interval from 0 to 90, given two examples. And the graphing calculator and the scientific calculators have built in the inverse functions for the sine, cosine, and tangent functions. So in this case, to find the angle measurement whose cosine is equal to that decimal representation, then we'll use the calculator and we'll use the inverse function. So theta is roughly the inverse cosine of the decimal number there. And this is what we now write. Well, now we use the calculator and we type the decimal number. Again, the calculator must be in degree mode, which is roughly an angle measurement of 42 degrees and some decimal numbers. For the second example, we're trying to find the angle whose cosecant value is provided. But then we look at the calculator and there is no cosecant function. So instead, we use the reciprocal identity that sine is equal to 1 over the cosecant. Since we know that cosecant is given in the problem, we write the value of the cosecant. And now we can use the inverse function. The angle measurement will be equal to the inverse sine of that 1 over that decimal number. That moment in time, that's when you use the calculator. So a graphing calculator will be a nice tool to have for something like this, which is roughly 72.65 degrees.